Welcome to York TV, all of you who live and work at 7500 York. Today is Thursday, August 27. It's the last Thursday in the month of August. Hasn't summer gone fast? We have some special things to talk to you about today. So if you have a pen and pencil nearby, in just a moment I'll be giving you some dates. Today we're going to talk a little bit about tea. T-E-A, tea. My appreciation with tea began when I was ill as a child. My mother would brew a cup with lemon and honey whenever I had a sore throat or stomach upset or just needed something warm and soothing. These early experiences helped me understand why tea is meaningful to many people. It can be comforting, flavorful, and calming, and can turn an ordinary moment into a peaceful pause in the day. A couple of weeks ago we talked about colors. And did you know that besides tea coming in different varieties, each with its own flavor, it comes in colors? The traditional teas include black, green, white, and oolong. And they all come from the Camellia sinensis plant. But they taste different because the leaves are processed in different ways. Black tea is fully oxidized, which gives it a bold, robust, and often stronger brew. Green tea, which we usually associate with either China or Japan, is heated soon after picking to preserve its fresh, grassy taste. White tea is gently dried and usually made from the youngest, most tender leaves, while oolong tea falls between green and black tea. Herbal teas are not made from the Camellia sinensis leaves, so they are not actually a tea. Instead, they are an infusion of plants, flowers, fruits, or spices. Many traditional teas contain caffeine, especially the black tea, though the amount depends on how much tea is used, how hot the water temperature is, and the steeping time. But most herbal teas or infusions are caffeine-free. Overall, tea is more than just a drink. In many varieties, give people a chance to explore different tastes, while its warmth and calming qualities make it a source of comfort. Whether someone drinks tea for health, relaxation, energy, or personal tradition, it has a special way of bringing peace and enjoyment into everyday life. Just a little bit of information about tea for all of you coffee drinkers out there. All right, now here is your chance to pick up your paper and pencil because I have some information for you. First of all, I keep getting questions about how to use the fire table. Several weeks ago, you got a set of North Plaza guidelines in your mailbox. If you haven't read it, turn to the second page, and there is information here on the fire table and how to use it. So I hope that you have kept your guidelines because there's a lot of information in there. Okay. As you found out this week, Jean Lopez, our refurbishing coordinator, is retiring. I thought it was interesting. Barb said she had done over 200 units. So that means that there are a lot of us, including me, who have had their apartments refurbished by Jean. And she is retiring on Thursday, September 3rd. here's the thing to write down. The day before, Wednesday, September 2, there is a celebration party in the fireside room from 1:30 to 3. September 2, 1:30 to 3. Okay, now, on September 3, there you will have a chance to pick up your fob outside the fitness center on second floor. Bring your E-key. This is the key that gives you access to the main building. This will be traded in to get your fob. Come with a smile. Your photo will be placed in the new keyless system database, providing an extra level of security. And you will be given a fob policy at pickup. Now, here are the things you could write down. If you are on first or second floor, your time is 9 to 10 a.m. Third and fourth floor, 10 to 11 a.m. Fifth and sixth floor, 11 a.m. to noon. 7th and 8th floor, 1:30 to 2:30. 9th floor, 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you can't make your floor's time, it is preferred that you come on Friday, September 4 to receive your fob. If the 4th doesn't work for you, you can join another floor's scheduled time on the 3rd. Friday, September 4 will be reserved for final pickups, troubleshooting, and questions. If you cannot come the 3rd or the 4th, please email Jake in the office. If you have any questions or concerns, please call the office. All right, 9th floor. On September 1, which is next Tuesday, we will have our unit inspections. So please be ready for that with all of your questions. Okay, as we said, today is Thursday, August 27, 8 a.m., cardio with Kathy in the CAC. 9:15, stretch and strength in the CAC. 9:30, ladies social on the balcony. 10:30, chair yoga in the CAC. 1:30, Scrabble on the balcony. 2 p.m., knitters in the hobby room. 3 p.m., the night sky class in the CAC. This is a monthly astronomy class led by 7500 York astronomy enthusiast Judith Grittner. Preview August's night sky. See the stars through Judith's eyes. Brought to you by Life Enrichment. And then at 7 p.m. tonight, we have a movie called Meet the Parents. Meet the Parents is an uproarious comedy about true love conquering all against all odds, starring Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller. It's an hour and 48 minutes. It's rated PG-13, brought to you by the Big Screen Committee. All right. Tomorrow, Friday the 28th, two special things. Tomorrow is Pie Day. Yay! Everyone looks forward to Pie Day. Tomorrow is coconut cream pie. It is a summertime pie with coffee and chat with your neighbors, both inside and outside. I think it's going to be a nice day tomorrow. Cost is $3 for pie and $3 for coffee. No reservations needed. It's brought to you by the food service. And then at 7 p.m. Friday is bingo. Come with your friends and neighbors. Cards are $1 each. Name tags are required. And brought to you by the Fun and Games. Okay, on Saturday, if you have made a reservation for this in advance, it is the Men of York's barbecue at 4:30 and 6, but you need to have a reservation for that. Just reminding you, if you did make reservations, it's this Saturday. Okay, and Sunday, August 30. Unfortunately, the Joseph and Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat has been canceled for this Sunday. So watch for when it may be rescheduled. But this at 7 p.m. on Sunday is the board report to the members. We just had a board meeting, and so there are lots of new things and new information to tell you. So either come to the CAC or watch us on York TV. All right, for all you foodies out there, today is fried chicken with mashed potatoes, gravy, grilled corn, and a biscuit. For those of you who love the soup and sandwich special for lunch, today the soup is beef and barley, and the sandwich which goes with it is ham salad. Ham salad, lettuce, tomato, and onion on a toasted croissant served with a choice of a side. All right. Lots of interesting and fun things going on this week. Okay. Remember, the night sky class today at 3. Remember tonight, the movie, Meet the Parents. Remember tomorrow is Pie Day at 1 to 2:30, and BINGO at 7. Sunday, remember, is the board report to the members. Remember the retirement party for Jean Lopez next Wednesday, 1:30 to 3 in the fireside room. And guess what I have in my Yeti mug? Skål.